What it do, what it do, what it do? You already know what's going on. It's your truly say it with Mr.Taliaferro. Welcome to another episode of the FERRO React Show, where I give you compelling reaction content that I think you want to see. Today we're going to get into Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. These guys, I don't know how this happened, how the league allowed this to happen, but these dudes are going to be teammates in Los Angeles as Clippers. Now, before we see these guys together on the court wearing the same jersey, I thought it'd be interesting to go backwards to last season, I believe, and watch a matchup, it was last year, between these two guys and Kawhi Leonard and the Toronto Raptors taking on Paul George in Oklahoma City, right? So I thought it'd be compelling to see these guys against each other, and we even got Kawhi and PG guarding each other a little bit in this highlight as well. They didn't have the greatest games offensively. I think Kawhi had 22 and 6, and I think PG had like 19 and 6. They didn't have the greatest games offensively, but it was a good basketball game to watch. So we're going to watch Kawhi and Paul George, and in the midst of the video, we're going to talk, and you give me your comments in the comment box below. Y'all let me know how y'all think Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are going to fit together on the same team. Also, that Clippers team already got a nucleus. They got Lou Williams coming off that bench with the firepower, Montrezl Harrell with the firepower off the bench, and that starting lineup, they still got Montrezl Harrell. So we're going to see, or they still got Patrick Beverley, in that starting lineup. So they got a lot of things moving in Clipper land here. But they're going to implement two of the best two-way forwards in the game. This team is going to be crazy defensively. So let's watch this highlight. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comment box below. Let's get into it. This was a ESPN Wednesday game. This was toward the end of the year, too. So this is game 72 for both of these teams. So this is an important game. Ooh. Russ with the miss. Kawhi with the board. Where we going? Ooh. Hey. 3 ball. Now, I want to be fair to Paul George here. At this point, as he goes and 1, Paul George is definitely banged up. I believe since February of last season, Paul George needed shoulder surgery. All right? As he's attacking with his shoulder, making me look stupid. But he clearly was not the version of himself that we seen around December or January that had entered that MVP conversation. He clearly wasn't that guy. Second half of the season, but no excuses. Kawhi Leonard was taking a lot of games off. I mean, dude missed like 25 games in the season. So Kawhi is clearly fresher than PG. PG off the screen, bang. So PG got off to a fast start. For him to only score 19 after he gave, what he give us, like 8 in the first. Let's keep it moving. Oh, that's just beautiful. Kawhi over Paul George. So we got some Kawhi versus PG. Kawhi scoring that thing over PG. I wonder who's going to be the closer of this team. Kawhi has kept. PG is clutch down the stretch. We also saw Kawhi make a game-winning fadeaway to win a series. But PG is clutch his damn self now. Hey, Russ, coast to coast. Russ is one of the best athletes ever, man, I swear. All right. We're moving along here. Where we at? Midway through the second. Kawhi being guarded by PG. Kawhi heads to the free throw line. Let's get a little more of that. What we got on the switch here? Adams off the switch. Oh, Fred. Hold that L, Schroeder. A little push off there from PG is not called. A little defense there. Raptor defense going up. Kawhi down the lane on the other end for 2. Siakam picking up PG. Beautiful pass to Russ. Sometimer at the 3-point line. He drills that one. Ferguson picking up Kawhi. Oh, yeah. Mid-range game. Oh, he missed. Damn, my B. I'm about to say mid-range game on fleek. It was not. PG other end. Beautiful. Here we go. The Thunder are down 18 points right now. Under 5 to go in the third. Will they make a run? Kawhi Leonard's like, no, they will not. Beautiful. 19-point game. Let's move on to the fourth. Under 10 to go. We in Oklahoma City. These boys got to make a run. PG, guarded by Kawhi. I've been seeing PG kind of pass out when he's been guarded by Kawhi. Seeing him pass out a little bit. Kawhi now being guarded by PG. He was. PG didn't want no smoke. 14-point game with 7 minutes to go. It's down to 9. Let's see down the stretch if we'll get some Kawhi versus PG here. It's a 9-point game with 2 minutes to go. PG gets fouled on the 3. He's getting guarded by Danny Green. Made all 3 free throws. That's a mistake. Jeremy Grant picked up Kawhi. That's a mistake. Russ looking, finding, like PG to make it a 5-point game for 3. Here we go. Here we go in Oklahoma City. Down to 5. PG again. This is in the face of Kawhi Leonard. Bang! And he might have got fouled as well. Okay. It's a 2-point game with 14 seconds. The Raptors can put this game away with a score. Kawhi, no, off the Fred VanVleet miss. All right, Russ, down the lane. We're tied at 110. Raptors got under 5 to win it. The Thunder now get a chance. No, we're going to OT. We're going to OT, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to take over? PG, Kawhi. Right now, it's Kawhi. Who's going to be that closer for that Clipper team? To me, it's looking like it might be Kawhi. Ferguson for 3. I do want to be fair to PG. Like I said, I think he was injured. But the Thunder didn't have no answer for the Raptors in OT. And Kawhi led his team to a win here. Yeah, this is over. Yeah, this is over, ladies and gentlemen. Thunder lose this basketball game. Kawhi takes over down the stretch in OT. Yeah. Was that enough for you guys to get your answer of who's going to be the leader? I thought it was clear as day that Kawhi was better than PG. I watched PG. He didn't want that smoke with Kawhi. A couple of them possessions too. Y'all let me know in the comment box below. Game on the line. Who you giving it to? Kawhi Leonard or Paul George? I want to be fair to Paul George. He was clearly not the best version of himself at that point in the season. Kawhi was on load management all year last year. Y'all let me know, though. Thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of the FERRO React Show. We got more on the way. Subscribe and stay tuned. Follow and stay tuned. All that great stuff and stay tuned. Like and stay tuned. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
Mr.Taliaferro. Mr.Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro. Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.